This is Trend Following Radio, where great thinking comes alive. Nobel Prize winners, legendary traders, best-selling authors, and the pros that know what drive us irrational human beings. I am your host, Michael Covel. Not filtered, raw, honest. That's my passion.
I posted a meme the other day, and I added a little comment for me to it. And the meme was this. To the left side, there was a guy sitting at a table, and the sign over him said crypto at all-time high prices. Then there was a guy to the right side at another table, and it said crypto after a 50% discount. Well, there was a massive line of people to buy crypto at all-time high prices, and nobody in line to buy crypto at a 50% discount. Now, the point of this meme was to make fun of the people buying crypto at all-time high prices. And the point of this meme was also to say you should be buying crypto at 50% discounts. Whoever made this meme is not a trend-following trader, because those people that are in line to buy crypto at all-time high prices are trend-following traders. And it's a good thing there is nobody in line to buy crypto at a 50% discount. That would be value traders. Trying to find value in crypto, I could make some kind of a shit joke there, but come on. There's no fundamentals to crypto. There's no value in crypto. Crypto is momentum. You trade it up and you trade it down if you can. So if you see a bunch of people buying crypto at all-time high prices, they've got it right. Sort of. Here is where it gets a little tricky for most people. Buy that crypto at all-time high prices. That's Trend Following 101. You're okay. But if you have no stop, you're fucked. No stop, no good. Because if you buy it at all-time high prices, yes, the hope is it will keep going up. The reality is markets don't go up forever. So you have to have a plan of attack, a system, a strategy, a freaking stop loss to get you out if you buy crypto at all-time high prices, because it's going to come down. Markets always come down. That's the great thing about this particular meme, is because whoever made it really has no clue about trend following. They're trying to make fun of trend following, but the way they do it leaves open the opportunity as a teaching lesson to say, and I'm being redundant here, if it's at all-time highs, you got to have a stop. Now let me expand this out. Basic Trend Following 101. Number one, what markets are you going to trade? Number two, what percentage of your capital are you going to bet on XYZ market? Number three, when are you going to enter, long or short, that market? Number 4 and 5, related. When do you get out with a loss and when do you get out with a gain? That has to be built into your approach. If you don't have those 5 principles built into your approach, you're gambling. You're like one of those old farts sitting at a slot machine in Vegas. You know, the pathetic type that are sitting there in their polyester pants, feeding the Vegas slots, just pouring money into those machines, losing all day long. Except they get one big win, and that keeps them satiated for the next day. Just like if you're trading some particular crypto, whatever, you've got one that you've got a lucky ride on, and now you think you have some skill set. You have some fundamental understanding. No, you don't. Again, you have to know what particular markets you're going to trade. Why are you trading these markets? Is there a portfolio strategy? How much of your limited capital are you going to bet? Let's say you got $100,000. Are you going to throw all of your $100,000 into, quote, what do they call it, Dogecoin? Is that what you're going to do? All 100,000, 50,000, 25,000? What's the number? When do you enter Dogecoin? I know Mr. Doge took a 40% hit the other day, 40% down in one day. Now, I got to tell you, there's absolutely no way you can trade as a trend-following trader something that's going down 40% in a day. You're just going to get cleaned out unless you happen to be short. Again, I'm not picking on crypto here. Crypto is nothing more than groups of people coming together to bet on something. And if there's enough liquidity and enough trendiness, and clearly there's enough trendiness, there is money to be made. The kicker, and I implore you to take a look at Nassim Taleb's white paper on Bitcoin and bubbles. The point is, don't try to tell me about the fundamentals. There is no case use yet. We can't do anything with these things. But you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money if you got a lot of strategy. If you got no strategy, you lose 40% in Dogecoin in one day, and you're back to your mom's basement, sitting there in your tidy whities, playing Star Wars games. But this is not about making fun of people. I mean, a little bit. I want to make fun of crazy people that do dumb things, but not too much. I don't really live for that. That's not my thing. It's all about the example, the illustration. Now, I have to get people coming at me with the trend following perspective, and they want to apply it to 5-minute bars, 1-hour bars. Come on, none of that. None of that. You don't want to be there. Think about who you're competing against. 5-minute bars, 1-hour bars, you're competing against Jim Simons. Go read that book. You're competing against JP Morgan. You're competing against Goldman Sachs. Guess what? They're going to beat the living shit out of you every time. You sitting there with your Interactive Brokers account will not defeat them. So don't do it. Back to my meme that I started with, the all-time high example. Buying something at an all-time high. The problem that happens with that thought process when people consider buying something at an all-time high, they don't think, when they think about buying at an all-time high, they don't think about how easy it is to get out of a liquid market. You just sell. So if you buy at an all-time high and it goes against you 10% or 20%, whatever your stop loss is going to be, you're out. Who cares whether it was an all-time high? Here's another way to think about this. Imagine you're looking at a chart on a wall, some stock chart, and all you can see is the most recent data point. And there's a piece of paper hiding the rest of the chart to the left. Now you have to make a decision. Let's say you can see 4 or 5 or 10 data points, whatever. Now you have to make a decision. You can't see what happened before. Well, how the hell can you trade like that? Of course you can. You've got to stop. In the meme example, all the people want all-time high crypto. We don't know that they're going to have a stop. Most likely not. But that's the kicker. When Larry Hite was working on his book and I would hear from him his stories, this was his secret weapon, his secret sauce, the way that he thinks about life. Just give me a stop loss. That's it. The losing way to think, so to speak. But it's not a losing way to think. Because if you lose, that's a sign something is not going your way. Step aside. Get out. But we love to buy things on a discount. So that meme maker that I started off with today is making fun of the people that are buying at all-time highs, implying they should be buying at 50% discounts. Buying at a 50% discount, especially if the market has come down from a long position fast, isn't that the old adage of catching a falling knife? Why do you want to go long something that's come down a tremendous amount? Unless you happen to be Big Daddy Omaha, Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, you got more money than God, and when the market does come down, not crypto, but when the market itself comes down, and with their more money than God sacks of cash sitting around, they walk into the market at a 50% clip down, a 50% drawdown, and they buy everything. Now, how many people can execute that strategy? Right? Not many. Not many at all. But a momentum strategy, and especially for the people that are trading crypto, that can be understood. The crowd is running this way. I want to run with the crowd. The bulls are running this way. I want to run with the bulls. The bulls turn around and stick a horn in your ass and gouge you. You better pull out and get out of the market fast. That's it. That's all we've got. It's just a damn game. There is no intellectual anything going on here. I don't care what the market is called. You can make up a crypto name like they have. It could be Apple. Who cares? All that matters is that when the market runs, you run on that side. When the market runs the other way, you run that way. And have a stop loss to protect yourself because, drum roll please, you can't predict a damn thing. None of this is predictable. Do you really think anyone is predicting in a way that you can objectively measure crypto? No. People hear about it, they jump in with their money, the market takes off. If you're already in, great, you just made a big chunk of change. If you're late getting in and it takes off, okay, you made less money. Who cares? You're simply running with the bulls, running with the bears. That's all you can do. And if you do that, if you think like that, imagine how much stress is removed from your body, removed from your mind. Because you no longer have to sit around and worry about everyone that is selling you something, selling you a direction, selling you an analysis, selling you something about their expertise. They sure as hell don't know. You know as much as they know. They being the powers that be, the early adopters. You know as much as they know. And the moment that you know as much as they do, you are powerful. You are invincible. You can't be stopped. Except by your stop.
I see a time when those awake will understand how to make money in up, down, and surprise markets. Whether new trader or experienced, college student or financial advisor, protecting against a crash or just trying to make a lot of money, trend following offers everyone an answer in uncertain times. To get started immediately, send me an email, michael@covel.com. I will send you the right trend following steps to take along with my free video. But if you want to buy and hold, trust the government and trust Wall Street, this is absolutely not for you.